What's up, Roger Report crew? Get ready for a high-octane dive into the world of sports and inspiration. We're kicking things off with a look at the legendary Michael Jordan, who's just opened up about the intense sibling rivalry that fueled his iconic career. He's revealing how those backyard battles with his brother Larry, all in the name of their father's admiration, pushed him to constantly prove himself and achieve greatness. Next up, we're going behind the scenes with author Sam Smith, who's sharing why he held back on revealing the full, complex picture of Michael Jordan's personality during his Bulls dynasty. Smith explains that some stories were just too intense and nuanced to fit into a typical newspaper article, leaving us all wondering what other truths were left untold. And speaking of Michael Jordan's character, get ready for a fiery response. After The Last Dance documentary sparked some criticism about his leadership style, MJ himself is clapping back. He's directly addressing those who trashed his character, delivering a powerful retort that defends his win-at-all-costs mentality and shuts down the doubters. Finally, we shift gears to a message of empowerment from Michael C. Carson. In his latest insights, he delivers a vital pep talk for all of us, focusing on how to embrace challenges and claim our own victories in life, drawing inspiration from the resilience of athletes like Jordan. Stick around, smash that like button, subscribe to the Roger Report, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. The ultimate proving ground was in my own backyard. That's the raw truth from Michael Jordan himself, revealing the deep-seated drive that propelled him to NBA superstardom. Long before he was a global icon, Jordan's competitive fire was ignited not just by the game, but by the primal need for his father's approval, a quest that began on the courts of his childhood home against his older brother, Larry. In those intense, one-on-one matchups, Larry often had the edge, a dynamic that left a young Michael hungry and determined. But it wasn't just about sibling bragging rights. It was about earning the attention and admiration of their father, James. Jordan recalled in 1996 that he always felt like I had to prove myself against Larry to get my father's attention. This perceived imbalance, especially as Jordan's physical growth spurt made things easier for him, fueled an even fiercer determination. His father's tendency to praise Larry for smaller accomplishments when Michael excelled simply made the future legend realize he had to prove myself even greater. This backyard crucible forged the relentless competitor we know today, a testament to how familial dynamics can shape unparalleled success. Fans and analysts alike are constantly dissecting Jordan's mindset, and these revelations offer a profound glimpse into the origins of his legendary work ethic and unwavering will to win. The story underscores how personal motivations, even rooted in childhood, can translate into global triumphs. But what happens when the intensity of the game spills off the court? Stay tuned as we uncover the untold stories of Michael Jordan's complex public persona. Next, we explore why Sam Smith felt compelled to hold back the full truth about MJ. You can't write that in an 800-word newspaper story. That's the candid admission from Sam Smith, the author who gave us the Jordan Rules, explaining the difficult decision to withhold certain aspects of Michael Jordan's off-court persona from the public during the Bulls dynasty. Smith, who covered Jordan and the Bulls extensively, witnessed firsthand the duality of the superstar. The polished, marketable icon versus the intensely demanding, sometimes difficult individual who could humiliate teammates. While he gathered numerous stories that painted a less-than-perfect picture, Smith recognized the limitations of daily newspaper reporting. He understood that Jordan's immense popularity and marketability meant that revealing these complexities could have been detrimental, especially during a period of unprecedented success. The team's winning, and you can't write that in an 800-word newspaper story every day, he explained, highlighting the conflict between journalistic integrity and the narrative surrounding a beloved athlete. The Jordan Rules, published in 1992, eventually offered a more unfiltered look, sparking controversy, but also solidifying Smith's reputation for deep investigative work. Despite the backlash, Smith maintained that his intention wasn't to defame Jordan, but to present an honest portrayal of a figure who was far more multifaceted than the commercials suggested. He even noted Jordan's significant impact on culture, from fashion to the very concept of athletic endorsements, a legacy that transcended the game itself. But how did Jordan himself respond to those who questioned his character based on these revelations? We'll hear his powerful comeback next. Prepare for MJ's direct rebuttal to critics who dissected his leadership after The Last Dance. Well, that's you because you never won anything. That's the razor-sharp retort from Michael Jordan himself, aimed squarely at critics who dissected and trashed his character following the release of the Last Dance documentary. Jordan, known for his relentless pursuit of victory, addressed the criticism head-on, defending his often tyrannical approach to leadership during the Chicago Bulls' dominant era. He argued that his demanding nature was a direct product of his insatiable desire to win, not just for himself, but for his teammates as well. "I wanted to win, but I wanted them to win and be a part of that as well," Jordan stated, emphasizing that his mentality was integral to his game and the team's success. He pushed his teammates to their limits, transforming them into champions and forging a legacy of unparalleled winning, underscored by his perfect 6-0 record in the NBA Finals. Even rivals like Gary Payton acknowledged the validity of Jordan's perspective, noting that The Last Dance was his story to tell and that it offered a rare glimpse into the mindset of a true competitor. While some labeled him selfish, Jordan's words suggest a deeper motivation: to instill a championship mentality in everyone around him, ensuring they shared in the ultimate glory. The success of his teammates, from Tony Kukoc's clutch shots to Scottie Pippen's resilience, stands as a testament to Jordan's challenging, yet ultimately effective, leadership. Beyond the court and the competition, what timeless wisdom can we glean from the mindset of a champion? Get ready for an inspiring message on claiming your life's victories from Michael C. Carson. Failure is not the end. Sometimes it's the beginning of character. That's the profound insight from NBA legend Michael Jordan, offering a powerful perspective on setbacks and resilience, as shared by Rev. Dr. Michael C. Carson. Dr. Carson presents Jordan's quote as a guiding principle for navigating life's challenges. It highlights how failures, rather than being final defeats, can serve as crucial building blocks for developing strength, character, and perseverance. This perspective encourages individuals to view obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and self-discovery, much like Jordan himself did throughout his storied career. The message resonates deeply, offering a universal lesson applicable to anyone striving for success in any field. It's a reminder that the journey to victory is often paved with trials, and it's how we respond to those trials that truly defines us. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. But don't go anywhere, we've got a lightning round recap coming up. Stay tuned for a quick look back at all the action and your chance to join the report community. That's a wrap on today's incredible stories. We heard Michael Jordan talk about how playing his brother Larry for their father's admiration drove him to be greater. We learned from Sam Smith why he couldn't reveal everything about MJ's complex personality in a newspaper. Michael Jordan himself fired back at critics who trashed his character after The Last Dance. And Michael C. Carson shared a powerful pep talk on claiming your life's victories. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Roger Report for more exclusive content, hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also follow us on all our social media platforms for more behind-the-scenes action. We'll see you in the next one.